Hi guys. So this morning we've got Mat Durkin with us. He is a previous vendor and previous purchaser. Has also finaled and placed in the challenge and the classic camp draft. Matt, good morning. How you going?
Morning, Flip. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
No, not a problem.
So I believe you've got one in the sale this year for the Nutrien sale. Tell us about your lot.
Yeah, I've got a 2-year-old gelding by Congressman out of one of Dad's bred mares. So it's not the first crop of by Congressman, it'll be the second crop, but he's one of the first ones offered. And,
Yeah,
he's really
so
nice. I like him.
yes, he's certainly an exciting young stallion that's proving himself in the ranks, and Rob Leach is doing a great job with him, and certainly has a lot of accolades going forward, doesn't he? Oh, that's fantastic. Sounds like a nice horse, Matt. What about Kylie? She's got a few this year.
Yeah, she's got 3 lots this year. She's nearly in all parts of the sale. She's got an open age mare, one time royalty mare. She's got a 2-year-old filly by Black Magic. And she's got a stylish gelding. That's a 3-year-old as well. So she's sort of covering all bases this year. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's great to see the One Stylish Peptos getting out and about, and I believe we'll see Butsy on him again this year in the Open Camp Draft and the Stallion Shootout, no doubt. So that's all really exciting. Awesome. So, Maddie, you bought one last year, but it's too young to bring back for the competition this year. Is that right?
Yeah, I bought a gelding off David Mitchell, which was by Forest of Mark Ruffs, who's an octagonal horse out of Flurry. And he's out of Rainmore that I believe just sold the other day, I think. Yeah.
Nice. That's really exciting. So, what's he, 3-year-old?
Yeah, he's a 3-year-old. I'm just bringing him along best I can, and yeah, hopefully have a crack at the next couple of years after. Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, that's right. Matt, how important do you think it is that we have these young horse events? Being a breeder and vendor, as well as a competitor. How important do you think it is that we have these events for our industry?
Yeah, well, I was just thinking before, every year, I get really excited every year when you get these freshman size bring their first crops along, and you're always looking forward to those genetics and seeing how they cross with people's mares, and it's just, yeah, it's exciting to see. And I think everyone gets an idea in their head of where they want to breed, seeing these young horses come through, and then the next year, if they're selling 2-year-olds, they get to see them progress through the challenge and the draft. And it's a holistic look at them. You get to see them through the ring as a 2-year-old, see the jobs that people are doing, and vice versa. It goes, the young trainers, and you get to see the job they're doing on those horses as well. Yeah, and like, we're excited. We'll have hopefully our first crop of Conmoon foals have something in next year's sales, a 2-year-old going through, which is exciting for us as well, same as what's been happening years gone past. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you'll no doubt have a few that you'll set aside and get them ready. Have them earmarked for the Nutrien sale, like as soon as they hit the ground, no doubt.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, well, we breed that many, we have to sell, but there's some there out of mares that we've bought through the classic, and with that are very well bred mares that will be exciting to see those foals come through. Exciting to see them get broken in, and hopefully people like them as much as us, and we can make a good deal out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. That just shows the quality of the horses that are coming through this Nutrien sale. That the likes of yourself, Mat Durkin, and Kylie Graham are actually keeping horses that you've bought out of the sale. So yeah, that's really exciting, and it's nice to hear. Maddie, one more thing. You've won the aggregate across the challenge and the classic before, the highest aggregate or the highest point score across the two. From that, you won a service fee to a Yarrow of Park stock horse, a prize donated by Cody and Natalie Law. Tell us about that. What have you gone and done with that one?
Yeah, I bred an old mare of mine to him, and I ended up with a Palomino filly, which
Oh,
is nice
nice.
because I can't. yeah, I can't breed palominos like Kylie can,
Yeah.
and I even I threatened to call it not a mellow, but Kylie wasn't really happy for me to call it that. But yeah, so she's 3 year old, and I'm really excited about her, and very grateful for those guys to give that service fee. And yeah, it's just a great thing that those guys do to give that award was pretty special to me because it is difficult, as you know yourself, to do well in both the challenge and the draft. And like this year, there's more in the challenge than there's ever been,
Yes.
and it's just such a special thing to be able to do both and do well in both. Yeah, it meant a lot to me to do that, and to final in the draft that year and place in the challenge was big for me, just to be as trying to be an all round horseman and have an all round horse, and that's what we're all striving for, isn't it? To have those all round horses.
Absolutely, Matt. Yes, that's right. And that's certainly a real feather in your cap. And I thank you very much for giving me your time this morning. And I really look forward to catching up with you in about 10 days' time.
Yes, likewise, Flip. Can't wait.
All right. Thanks heaps, Matty Durkin. We'll talk to you soon.
See ya.